Hey guys, I'm just telling you all about an event that is coming up on Saturday. We have a great opportunity for us to learn about how we can talk to people about Jesus. It's something that we believe very strongly as a church we should all be involved with. Our motto as a church is that we are God's people proclaiming Jesus. This comes from 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9, which says, "You are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession." That's who we are, God's people. And then it goes on and it says, "That you may proclaim the excellencies of him who now called you out of darkness into his marvellous light." That's what we do. We proclaim the excellencies of Christ. But we understand that that can be difficult sometimes. We don't know how to do it. How do I approach a stranger or a member of my family or a colleague at work or a neighbour and break into a conversation about Jesus and proclaim his excellencies? Geoffrey Hilder, an Australian evangelist, is with us this Saturday, and he's just going to help us think through, very simply, getting a conversation onto Jesus. Anyone can do this, anyone can come along. It doesn't have to be those who kind of feel that they're being called to be an evangelist. We're all ambassadors of the gospel. We all have a testimony that we can share and tell people all about how the Lord saved us. So please come along on Saturday at 11 o'clock at the Tab in the rear hall and join in the session. The first hour is practical training. The second hour is kind of practicing that, going out onto the street, finding people, talking to them about Jesus, and in the final hour we're going to have lunch. Bring a sandwich, don't forget to bring a sandwich, and then we're going to debrief from what we learned. If you really want to come, but really don't want to go out on the street, you think, I can't do the street stuff, but it'll be useful for work. That's fine. You can come, you can stay back and pray for the others who go out onto the street, because that's really important as well. We're doing this as a whole church. It's an enterprise of the body of Christ. So it's really important that we're all involved in this very special way of praying and supporting those who are talking. So come along, 11 o'clock this Saturday, the 25th of June, and it will be a brilliant opportunity for us to get better at this thing that we are all called to be part of in this church.